Hi, I'm Linda Matthews, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make several sets of layered junk journal pockets that are ideal for holding small to medium-sized clip art and ephemera. To make these layered pockets, I'm using the printable papers that are included in this month's Junk Journal Printables Club, but you could use any other type of printable papers or even scrapbook papers. I'm using my large no-sew junk journal, and you can find a link to the tutorial showing you how to make this journal in the description below. To get started with the layered pockets, print out some pages onto cardstock. I'm using several different pages from the printable kit. To begin making the layered pockets, first measure the width of the journal page where you'll be placing your pockets. It's easier to cut the width of the pocket slightly smaller than the width of the page, then you don't have to worry about things overlapping or trying to make the edges align. Then cut out the individual pockets. I've cut the front pocket at 2 inches high, and then the other pockets at 3 inches, 4 inches, and 5 inches high, so there is a 1 inch overlap on each of the pockets. I've made a set of 4 layered pockets, but you could make more if you wanted to. Just make sure to cut each of them with a 1 inch overlap at the top. I'm going to cut out a curve along the top of each pocket. To do this, you need something circular. I'm just going to use this roll of double-sided tape as a template. Make sure the edge of your circular object is centered along the top of the pocket. Then use a pencil to mark the shape and cut it out using a pair of scissors. Once you have one pocket cut out, you can then use it as a template to cut out the others. With the cut-out pockets on top, stack the other pockets underneath and attach them together using some paper clips or binder clips so they don't shift while you cut them. If you want, you can colour the edges with an ink pad and applicator. This helps to make the top of the pocket stand out better against the background. To attach all the pockets together, you can either run a line of glue down the sides and bottom edges of each individual pocket and glue them together, or you can sew them together on your sewing machine as I've done. If you're going to sew them, use some paper clips or binder clips to hold all the pockets together so they don't move around while you sew. Once the pockets are all attached, run some glue around the sides and bottom edges and glue the assembly to the page. To finish off, I've glued a word sentiment to the bottom pocket. In a similar way to the rectangular pockets, you can also make layered corner pockets. To make the pockets, I've selected 6 different printable papers that are printed onto cardstock. This journal page is 5 inches wide, so I'm going to cut the back pocket 4 3/4 inches wide so it fits on the page without having to align the edges. I'm cutting the middle pocket 4 inches wide. And the top pocket 3 1/4 inches wide. And the same sizes again for the opposite side. Colour the edges with an ink pad and applicator so that the top of the pockets stand out better against the background. Layer the pockets right side then left side, one on top of each other. To assemble the layers, you can glue each of the pockets down the sides and the bottom, one on top of the next, or you can assemble them and sew them together as I've done. Once the pocket set is assembled, apply some glue down the sides and bottom and press it onto the journal page. In the end, I pulled out the page so that the pockets would glue on properly. This is one of the reasons I really like these no-sew journals, because you can move the pages around or pull them out if you need to. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also visit my website where you'll find free tutorials and printables for creative journaling.